After nearly 30 years, Crucial will stop selling RAM to consumers. This is bad. This is way worse than we thought. The RAM shortage and price increases have only just begun. And let me give you an example. Because of this, I don't know if this is because of this specifically or just the RAM shortage in general, but DDR4 RAM is more expensive now than ever as well. Let me list something that I purchased on Amazon on May 2025 this year. Pro 32 gigabyte DDR4 RAM kit, 2 by 16 gigabytes, high performance for 3200 megahertz. Okay? 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, $220 on Amazon. I originally bought that a while ago in May for $55. Whether it was on sale or not doesn't really matter when the difference of prices is that huge. Okay, that's just a major difference from 55 to $220. I'm lucky enough because I didn't even know about the RAM shortage until now because I'm still new to making computers and learning about the tech. But I'm lucky enough to have bought this when I did because I can't afford DDR4, and let's not even mention DDR5. Let's see here. A Pro 64 gigabyte DDR4 RAM kit from Crucial is $528. A 64 gigabyte DDR4 RAM kit, 2 by 32, 3200 megahertz. So for Crucial specifically, their prices have gone up by a lot because they stopped selling RAM. Stocks are now limited. The rest of the stocks that they have of RAM that are on sale right now have been increased by so much. The DDR4 RAM is just unaffordable for people like me now, at least, because I can afford this shit. The problem is that who's to say that this won't happen with other companies? Crucial was already a very popular company with RAM usage for gamers in general. Consoles use RAM. Who knows? Some other companies might just, do the same thing. And well, let me, get to the point here and of the main story. They're doing this for AI gaming or AI. I'll read here. Okay. On Wednesday, Micron Technology announced it will exit the consumer RAM business in 2026, ending 29 years of selling RAM and SSDs to PC builders and enthusiasts under the Crucial brand. The company cited heavy demand from AI data centers as the reason for abandoning its consumer brand, a move that will remove one of the most recognizable names in the do-it-yourself PC upgrade market. So what was stated from the company was the AI-driven growth in the data center has led to a surge in demand for memory and storage. Sumit Sadana, EVP and Chief Business Officer at Micron Technology, said in a statement, Micron has made the difficult decision to exit the Crucial consumer business in order to improve supply and support for our larger strategic customers in faster growing segments. AI. Something's kind of itching my balls here, telling me that this was not really a difficult decision. The end game of this is money. More and more money in the AI gaming era or AI everything era. Listen, I think AI in general has its uses for just any other purpose like health. Recently I've seen AI detect multiple brain cancers on a patient. That's cool. But AI in gaming is just something I wasn't really into. And it was honestly a big turnoff when NVIDIA first announced their AI implementation into the 50 series or the 5070 Ti or 5070 regular specifically. Maybe they've gotten better with it. But for me, I just can't really do it because it's just it's something that to me I like to see more specifically. I like to know that the little details are good. That the little details in my video and my graphics card are authentically just working well. Um, so it's just, I mean, I guess for the average gamer who only cares about frames could use the AI generator. But honestly, for me personally, and I'm sure for a lot of other, I guess, professional computer tech uh, people, they don't like that. I'm sure they want something more precise that is just authentically made. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. but I think you get the point. Um, this is kind of because this is going to start a trend that could possibly really just increase prices of PCs in general, pre-built PCs with lots of RAM, or even the littlest bits of RAM. Let me say some more prices here from Crucial, okay? 'Cause I saw one that was crazy to me. Okay. This one is from Silicon Power Value Gaming. Uh, DDR4 RAM, 16 gigabytes, 2 by 18 gigabytes, 3,200 megahertz, $99, $100 for 16 gigabyte DDR4 RAM. That's insane. That's honestly insane, and it's been insane for quite a while now. As someone who's more so new to this whole PC tech thing, I figured there would at least be some light at the end of the tunnel, but I don't. It's beginning to dim. I don't think that we're gonna get that anytime soon. Um, let's go more into the story here. Consumer RAM market squeezed by AI infrastructure. I'll have the link to the article down below. This is the facility, I guess, that they're using all the RAM in. Looks like some weird Matrix bullshit. um, let's see. So it's OpenAI who has the high demand in RAM. Okay. So here's the thing. This could get really out of hand if other companies start just putting money into the whole AI industry thing, where they stop selling RAM to consumers and put it more towards the use of AI, um, or AI gaming specifically. If all these companies, Crucial, Vengeance is Corsair, Crucial, Silicon Power, if they stopped giving RAM, it just building PCs will be harder than it ever was before. So I don't know. You would assume that at least at some point maybe not even near, but at least at some point, the prices of RAM or PC parts in general would just gradually go down. Um, but we haven't seen that yet because I think AI will kind of drag this on for a lot more longer than we're expecting here. Now, Nvidia has a graphics card as the 5070 to be $500, but their pricing in general can be sucky. That's like the one time where their prices kind of make sense, where it's $500, $529. But from going from 12 gigabytes to 16 gigabytes of VRAM, the prices has increased from $500 to $800 for a 5070 Ti on Amazon, um, and that's because of the VRAM change. So I don't know. AMD is currently what I'm switching for. I'm trying to aim for a AMD Radeon 9070 XT series, and I hope they don't up the prices soon, but they might. Uh, I don't know. I think the main point of the video here is that the far future is not looking too bright. But if you want to learn more about this, I have the link to the article down below in my description. Go check it out. Yeah, that's it. Low key fucked.